There's a mission to play cards that have on-reveal effects. So we'll play some of the on-reveal deck today. I don't know if this deck is very good, but we hit rank 60, so we don't really care about our cubes that much, and give us a little variety at least. There are no balance changes with the new alchemy cards tomorrow. Magic. Magic has so much potential as a game, but Wizards of the Coast is Wizards of the Coast. The end of turn 5, give all cards here +2 power. I'll just put Sentinel in the middle then. So, Devil Dino's actually a little bit awkward into the Mindscape because their hand's almost assuredly going to be smaller than ours. So I'm not sure that I want a Devil Dino here. This might just be like a Sentinel plus like Electra kill your squirrel turn. I think I'm going to have my resource bin for him. There's value to having 3 things in play here in case you want Ironheart next turn. How does X-Mansion treat us? They got a 6 power thing. When this moves, double its power. All right, so we're probably torched on the right side here then, huh?
Oh, snap.
Opponent has snapped. I think I'm fine to stay in against the snap. I think we're gonna Spider Woman in the middle. She afflicts all enemy cards here with -1 power. And notably, they currently have priority to go first. So if they deploy something to the middle, theirs will flip up. And then our Spider Woman will flip up, making it smaller. They went left. Okay, so there's Carnage to make everything they have bigger. Spider Woman's going to shrink both of those. Go ahead and White Tigress here on the right. Honestly, maybe we should have conceded because they're going to get our Devil Dinosaur. Maybe we Devil Dino just for the sake of them not getting it. There's a lot of value in them not having our Devil Dinosaur. Mr. Sinister over here, get 4 power in. This has 8 right now, but it's going to be less than that ultimately because of... This card making the hand swapping be really awkward and slow is clunky. That definitely feels like a bug. We have an invisible Wolfsbane. That's definitely a bug. So Wolfsbane on the right might actually be okay here. I could Wolfsbane right and then Medusa in the middle. Wolfsbane gets +2 for each other card in the zone where we play it. Which means this will be 4, 7 will be 14 here, and Medusa mid will put us to 20. We're losing on the left. I think I'm gonna stay in for the cubes here. We could easily lose right, center or right if they make a strong play there. But our hand didn't have anything too impressive in it. Let's see what they end up doing here. They also have one draw off of their own deck as well, though. Okay, so we're winning mid. Oh, and we're winning right. Yeah. Okay. Sick. Good beat. So if you haven't seen this before, the goal is just to have the most power in 2 of the 3 locations, which we did here by a very, very small margin. I don't think we were in a strong enough position to snap there and double the stakes back up, but definitely felt like a game that was winnable. All right, what are our dailies doing? I mean, to play cards, win locations with over 20 power, win locations with only 1 card. We might want to play some with the ongoing deck, because what's his name is really good at winning with only 1 card. Win matches with a snap. Okay, so we're gonna need to snap people too. Let's play a couple with the on-reveal deck, but we'll switch to the ongoing deck for a little bit too. No, Chad, I'm addicted to snap, okay? I was salty after playing against Nova constantly yesterday, and I'm back because I'm an addict. Hit me, dealer. Hit me, dealer. If I don't play every day, how will I grow my collection, chat? On-reveal effects happen twice here. That'll be good with Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur at the end. Well, that's rude. We did beat Nova last game. Our opponent did Nova Carnage, and we beat them. So Medusa gets bigger when you play her in the center with her on-reveal effect. White Tiger creates a Tiger Spirit with nothing else, with no abilities. That works well with Washington, D.C. 5 rocks into my deck. I think I'm gonna put Devil Dino on the left. It's pretty good. Having 1 individually strong card here has a lot of value. Captain America into the sewer system is a little bit of a strange play. Because, like, they're gonna play more cards in the area where all their cards get smaller. Seems weird. Okay, so I think my plays on 5 and 6 are definitely Tigress Odin. So I have to decide, do I want a Moon Girl plus Elektra here? Or do I want a Spider Woman? I think I might want a Moon Girl plus Elektra. And gets my hand nice and full. I'm gonna snap as well, because I think we're in a pretty good spot with Tigress into Odin. Moon Girl duplicates her hand, which makes her Devil Dino better. Ooh, Enchantress is such a hard counter. Gross. So that turns off my ongoing effects. Okay, so now I gotta decide, do I want to Tigress here and try to win over here with the Tigers? So wherever I Tigress, I'm also going to Odin. I think I'm gonna Tigress on the left and see what they do. I don't control where the Tiger goes here. So the Tiger's gonna go to a random spot in between these other 2. Okay. So we have 6 resources total. If I Odin here, Odin is like the payoff for playing the on-reveal stuff. He activates all your on-reveal effects. So Odin, in addition to adding 7 power here and giving us the lead here, he'll also send a Tiger to another area. So if Odin puts us in the lead here, and if Tiger lands here, we'll also be winning here. I think this gives us a good chance to win the game. Okay. Are we guaranteed to win now? Because Odin means we win left, and then we're gonna win center or right, wherever the tiger ends up at. Yeah. So we're good. Good stuff. Solid W's to start the day. Our devil dinosaur even got Enchantress and we won anyways. It's a good beat. Was snapping. Snapping doubles the stakes you're playing for. So cubes are kind of like your ladder points. Oh, we got stream snipe, chat. I see you over there, Gap. I see you. Play a card here and a copy to another location. Okay. You don't want to play Electra on one. She's more of a reactive one drop you play later. She destroys a random card. Random 1-cost card. 6-cost cards cost 1 less. Okay. I think I'm down to double Sentinel here. Play this on PC. I'm playing on PC using an Android emulator right now. When the game fully releases, it will have a native PC client also. I think I'm just gonna Sentinel mid, and I'm gonna Nightcrawler. I don't know that I want 2 Nightcrawlers. I guess I'm probably not gonna fill the board though, right? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get the second Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler lets us move around and gives us some flexibility. You have a hard hand size limit of 7, so I don't want to lock myself out of drawing a card next turn. That's pretty good. Oh, wow. They RNG'd this onto the on reveal, so it happened twice here. Gross. Okay, that's fine. Electra's gonna get to kill one of these Ant-Men at some point. I think I'm just gonna Spider-Woman. And do we go for the good RNG that they just had? Although if I leave this up, I really don't want a double White Tiger. Yeah, let's Spider-Woman on the left and see where she goes. Okay, and then her on reveal happens twice, so she takes 6 power off of this spot. Okay, sweet. And now we can White Tiger here, which is gonna give us 2 7-drops in other places. Oh, if I move both Nightcrawlers mid, we guarantee the 7 over here. Maybe that's good. I don't know, like, I kind of wouldn't mind getting a 7 in the center. Yeah, our last turn play, I think, is move Nightcrawler and then Odin plus Electra here. That playing the Nightcrawlers actually might have been a mistake, because I'm actually going to not be able to generate all my 7s in this instance. Snapped me. I think we won, right? I think we Odin here. And then Spider Woman's gonna shut down all of their stuff, and then I'll get another 7 here. Right? Move the Nightcrawler mid and then Odin left. What does that do for me, though? That doesn't really do anything. It like puts Odin here and here, but I want more power in the middle. I don't want them to be able to juke me in the middle. A second Odin trigger doesn't really do anything. Yeah, I don't think I can win the left. I think we just put Odin here, and then we get a Tiger here, and Odin's gonna re-trigger Spider-Woman, which is gonna shrink all of their stuff. So I'll have 20 power in the middle, and they're gonna get super shrunk here. Do we lose to Nova? I didn't count if we lose to Nova. I think we beat Nova here, right? Let's find out. Yeah. We're good, right? Very sweet. I messed up by playing Nightcrawler. This would have been less close if I could have Electra'd to kill their Ant-Man this turn, but I was out of spaces on the board to be able to Electra kill Ant-Man. See the payoff of Odin there in the reveal deck? Yeah, GG Gap. Completed submissions. We have 400 credits yet. We have 500 credits. Let's upgrade some cards and maybe get a new one, huh? Whom shall we upgrade? I have enough credits to do a big upgrade. We do play a lot of Squirrel Girl. Morbius. +2 power for each card you've discarded from your hand this game. So you need to discard like 3 cards for this to be worthwhile. It's Morbid time. So we're getting closer to the discard deck. Getting closer to the discard deck. How many on-reveal missions cards are we through? Play on-reveal cards, 17 out of 50. All right. Slow and steady. Cards in both players' hands, +2 power. Lovely. Always play Nightcrawler on one, just like the freest of rolls. I think we just go ahead and Electra their Nightcrawler. Almost 0% to move it on one. Anything else to do with my resources that I have like 3, 4, 5 here in hand already. It's like I'm not gonna have a good spot on curve to play the Electra if I don't do it now. Ooh, Rocket Raccoon with the prediction. Sure. End of turn 5, put a card from each player's hand here. That's pretty good. Go ahead and Moon Girl to the left to give ourselves some more decent cards to flip up there potentially. Spider Woman here, just as like the most efficient use of my resources this turn, I think. The fact that our cards flipped up second there was big for us because it meant their Ant-Man got shrunk by the Spider-Woman. I'm going to go ahead and move Nightcrawler to the left. So this way I can play White Tiger here on the right. And then I still have an open spot because it's going to play one card from our hand to here at random. I also feel like we're in a pretty decent spot. I'm going to snap here before they see what happens. Obviously Grand Central RNG could go a little poorly for us, but I think on average we're a favorite here. We have 1, 2, 3 cards that have a really big impact if they hit here at random. What order do the cards flip up? So whoever name is highlighted here at the top, their cards flip up first. Medusa going in here is not great for us. So New York letting us move cards around here is actually quite interesting because it gives us some control over where our White Tiger is going to end up at. Is that enough for us to win this game, though? If I do this, we have 9, 10, 11, 12 here. That's not nearly enough. Let's do that. And then we'll Odin here, which will let me Electra kill one of these. And then this is going to put a Tiger over here. I think this is good. This could go either way for us. Okay, so we're losing mid, but if we kill the raccoon here... Oh, wait. How are they getting 15 here? Oh, they have Claw plus Fantastic. Claw and Fantastic. So if I would have left Spider-Woman here... If I would have left Spider-Woman here, we win this, huh? I could have left Spider-Woman here and put Nightcrawler into the mid. Yeah, so if I shuffle slightly differently, perhaps I should have left Spider-Woman here for more power, and she would have given -1 to everything up here still. So even if we missed the Rocket Raccoon, they'd be -3 from that, or -2 from that. Is it worth giving up and moving our honor reveals plus Ode to the middle? Yeah, maybe. Maybe we're supposed to move those here so we get Spider-Woman on the left side. Or in the center. Spider-Woman would have given -4 here, and then Odin would have been +8. Yeah, there's a couple different permutations for the way this plays out better, right? But is it so I guess my question to you is, rather than me, so like I took this play because it's what I thought was right. So if you want to tell me you think I have better odds of winning somewhere else, don't say Jeff, is this better? Instead say Jeff, this is better because, and then try and explain it and talk it through. It's like my play was almost assuredly less than optimal in a lot of different ways, but like I don't see what you're talking about, or I would have done it myself. They could have also had plays that weren't Iron Man in the middle too, right? Or like we play differently and my opponent ends up playing into Grand Central or playing into the Wakandan Embassy in other ways, the way we shuffle things around. So like those are things you have to consider too, right? It's not just as simple as, oh, we could play to the center and we win if they take the same line when we play to the center. It's also, well, does playing to the center play around them potentially winning on either side? Whoa, thanks for that. It's a pile of sub gifts from a few different people. That's super generous. Welcome. Thank you. SJB, Maj, and Cisco. And welcome to the follows. Thanks for coming in, folks. Good afternoon. Hanging out playing some Marvel Snap. I've become thoroughly addicted to Marvel Snapchat. With my perfect hindsight, I can confidently say my play is better. Yeah, I mean, well, there's the end turns of this game have so much going on with them, right? Because there's not only a lot of permutations with how we could play our cards out there and the moving cards with New York, but also with where they could play their thing. Senzi Power, thank you. I don't know where everybody's coming from, but thanks. I appreciate it. Welcome to the new followers. So we got some rocks in our deck. Electra, you basically never want to play on one, so we're just going to pass. For folks that are new, welcome. My name's Jeff Hoagland. I stream full-time here on Twitch in general. I'm here Monday through Friday about 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Central Time. We play a bunch of card games, other strategy games, Pokemon Unite, Marvel Snap, and Magic the Gathering, things I've been playing the most of lately. I'm doing a little bit of this every day. Speaking of, I forgot to throw it in the stream title too, but if you enjoy Marvel Snap stuff, I also have started a Marvel Snap dedicated YouTube channel. So if you're interested in seeing some YouTube content for this game, be sure you poke in over there and give that channel a sub. I've got a couple of deck highlights up there already. Sinister London copies cards to another location when we play them in the middle. Sunspot could be worth destroying. So the question is, do I want a Sinister here and get a couple of Sinisters out now, or do I want to like Electra the Sunspot plus Nightcrawler? I think I want to Electra plus Nightcrawler. I think this definitely feels like a 2 Nightcrawler play. Them playing Rock over here could distract our Electra. On reveal effects happen twice here. Okay. Do I want to fill my hand with Sentinels, potentially? That's fine, right? So Sentinels on reveal makes us another Sentinel. Our opponent snapped. I'm not feeling confident enough to snap them back, but I think we're in this game enough that I'm going to stay in. Snapping doubles the stakes of the match, so we're now going to be playing for 2/4 cubes. Saint Man, thanks for the sub gifty, by the way. Senzi Power. I missed those two. Maximum hand size is 7. Ironheart on Sinister London is very good, especially when you roll the random onto the Carnage. I might have conceded had I known they were going to roll this onto this. This chooses them at random, so good variance there that they hit on the right side. They're going first. I think I'm going to Spider-Woman here on the right. We're already in for 2 cubes, so we can play like 2 more turns here and see how things play out. They're going first because they're currently gold, so if they play anything else here on the right and Carnage, Spider-Woman's going to get to shrink those. Oh, that's true. I could move the Nightcrawler here to fill the left and give up on Subterranea to guarantee whatever we copy goes over to the right here. That'll be useful at the end here for sure. Ooh, Devil Dino. Okay, I think we're actually in a good spot to win this now, right? So if I Nightcrawler to the left, I get to Devil Dino here, and I can Sentinel. And then this will go Devil Dino Sentinel, and my hand will fill with Sentinels. And then I get to Odin. Yeah, I think we're good. These Devil Dinos are going to be huge. I think we're in a good spot. This card gets power equal to the 2 times the number of cards I have in my hand. We could get hosed by an Enchantress here. If they have an Enchantress, we could be in trouble. And now we don't draw a card for the turn, but Odin is going to trigger the Sentinel's text here. So Odin is going to end up, we're going to end up with 14 here. So it'll be 28 in the middle, and we're going to be huge over here. And Odin's going to proc Spider-Woman to shrink these. I think we're good to stay in freight here. Feels like we're ahead. There is not currently an automated deck command or API for this game. I'm losing. Here's hoping. Deal Arena. All right, we're back above 60, chat. We've been floating right around 60. Listen, chat, don't be proud. I've had plenty of 4-cube concedes myself. Sometimes that's just the way it be. Sometimes life works out that way. Is 200 upgrade or 300? We're at 300. That's a pretty decent game, too. Getting Karmar with Ironheart is good. Again, just not playing Electra on one ever, basically. Good. Things are about to get a little weird, chat. Alright, we now draw off of our opponent's decks. But we have Devil Dino and Moon Girl, so, like, you know, deal. Who's ever winning at this location gets +3 everywhere else. God bless. Okay, so now the age-old question, do we Moon Girl to get 2 Devil Dinosaurs, or do we Devil Dinosaur early and then save Moon Girl to guarantee the Devil Dinos big late? I'm kind of greedy. I think I want 2 Devil Dinosaurs. Ooh. Cable is good with Devil Dino too. There is a closed beta you can apply for. It is not content creators only, but this game is not currently in open access. Yeah, so I think we Devil Dino, and then next turn we probably Cable plus Devil Dino. Is the plan? Spider-Woman, rude. And they could have our Odin, right, chat? Because they're drawing off of our deck at the moment. So do I want to Devil Dino mid to try and lock that up? There's a lot of incentive for me to play the other Devil Dino here because the Baxter building gives me +3 everywhere else. I think I kind of want to just like Devil Dino here and then Cable on the left. I think is the plan. Because if we win the Baxter building, we're incredibly likely to win somewhere else. Okay. All right. Well, now we're snapping, right? Oh, you know what? It might be right to play Ironheart here, so that way if they Odin us here, the Ironheart doesn't get Spider-Woman. I think this is incorrect. I should wait. Can I? No, I can't. I already clicked the final. I can do it. This Ironheart should be here because we're not winning the center regardless because the Tiger Spirit is here. So I shouldn't expose this to getting Spider-Woman off of Odin. Our opponent's conceded. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Weird World is an aptly named card. What's upgrading cards do? So upgrading cards simply increases their cosmetic and progresses your account level. So progressing your account level is how you get more cards. So I can show you here. So we got enough credits now. Let's go in here and let's grab Nightcrawler. We got 300 credits. The border's gonna go from purple to gold here. It levels up. There's no gameplay impact on it. And then our account progresses up here. We get to like some credits. We're close to another card. Need two more card levels. 2 more account levels. $25 more to get that. Wait, do we get we got a season pass level, which will give us enough credits to upgrade it and get a new card. Okay, sick. I think I'm more likely to play with Cable than I am Z2, so let's upgrade Cable. Survey says, we got Jubilee. Play the top card of your deck at this location. I don't think I have anything I want to play this in right now, but I think this card's probably good with the 5-drop that changes a location to Limbo, because with the card that changes something to Limbo, you can just like stack your deck with a bunch of expensive stuff. Jubilee is good with Chavez. Why? Can you explain? Why I don't see any explicit synergy there. What's the thing I'm missing? All right, and we need to win a location with only 1 card, so the ongoing deck's decent at doing that. So let's do that for our last couple today. Oh, because Chavez is statistically likely to be your top card. Okay, sure. I feel like I should make a video for the highlights channel explaining the math behind Chavez and Quicksilver and Domino. It's not super intuitive the way those cards work. Or it's not super intuitive the impact they have on the game, I should say. Because Domino and Chavez, for example, Domino and Chavez explicitly make you, Domino and Quicksilver explicitly make you less likely to play your certain cards on curve. Wait, am I not gonna have a deck to draw from now? We're running out of cards in our deck, right? Yeah, my deck only has 2 cards left in it because they just drew 2 of them and they destroyed 2 of them. That's kind of awkward. Oh, that's a bad beat. I'm just gonna go ahead and retreat here, or just super torched. In fact, I wasn't paying attention to the fact. Oh, I should have seen what X-Man shit flipped up. The fact that they were deploying first meant that Cosmos revealed last. I really feel like cards like Cosmos and Armor could really benefit from some type of effect where they always flip up first. This card's so difficult to actually play as interaction/hate because of how infrequently you'll be going first in a lot of spots if your opponent's ahead. Yeah, everything except upgrading commons to uncommons gives you the same ratio of credits to levels. But I also don't feel like playing with a bunch of cards I don't really like. One of my critiques or complaints about the current card acquisition system is actually that in order to min-max your collection progress, the game wants to force me to play with cards I don't want to play with, and I would much rather not have to experience that. Greatly prefer just being like, okay, I want to play with decks that I enjoy, rather than having to like play with a bunch of crappy uncommons to min-max upgrading them to uncommons to get, you know, 2 more account levels or whatever it is. We're gonna play armor somewhere. It's probably just in the middle. Strong guy on the left. Their hand is empty, gets +6 power. 1, 2, and 3 cost cards cannot be played here. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and slide Cosmo in the middle to just shut down on reveal effects here. Nothing's getting doubled with the pupper on duty. And we're going first this time because our name is currently gold. So if this is an on reveal, it will get shut down. This is an ongoing, not an on reveal, so it happens. Devil Dino left, I think. Because Devil Dino, I can't Devil Dino on the right because 1, 2, 3 cost cards can't be played here. I could Devil Dino mid. This is an ongoing, not on reveal. So that happens. And then we could claw here to try and win over here potentially. Yes, Cosmos is symmetrical, so Spectrum can't play here, is correct. That's a Moon Girl. Makes our Devil Dino nice and strong. I think I'm just gonna Claw here. Claw not only adds 4 power where you play him, but also gives +5 power to the right. Which means if we Spectrum on the right, we'll be able to have a total of 9 here. Yes, the actual best deck in the current card pool that people have access to is the Nova Destroy deck. So Armor and Cosmo both stop people from Novaing themselves, basically, which is ideal. Our opponent conceded. I was just about to say, I don't think we can beat like a Chavez here, but they apparently don't have a Chavez despite their avatar. Yeah, I think Cosmo and Armor are 2 of the best counterplay cards in the current format. Because most of the people that are trying their best to be competitive are Novaing people with Carnage and the Destructor guy. At the end of turn 4, end the game. Okay. You want to get better at card games? Should I learn more math? Yeah, math and probability are very important in card games. Super duper valuable. This deck that I'm playing is pretty bad into TVA. We have a lot of big expensive stuff. Yeah, math is a great life skill. I'm also biased when I say that, though. For people that are new to the channel, I have both a graduate and undergraduate degree in mathematics. Spent a lot of time with numbers before we ended up here on Twitch. We just Devil Dino on the right, and we try and win right plus middle. So there's no way they're gonna have 4 of the metal. I'm gonna snap here and play Lizard and Colossus out. And then we'll have 10 and 8. I think is a win. I guess they have... Maybe I'm actually supposed to hedge my bets. And we go 4, 6, and 8. Because if they move Nightcrawler, Lizard will then tie on the left. And if they don't move Nightcrawler, we probably win middle and right. Yeah, I like this. Rats. This was one of the only 4-cost cards that beat us here. I think it's correct to hedge them moving Nightcrawler, though. What does armor do? Armor stops things from being destroyed on both sides of the location you play it at. So it stops the Nova combo from working. Does winning on the right side still count as winning a location with 1 card? It does. Good stuff. Good beats. All right, so we're through all of my missions. On reveal cards for the season pass. All right, speaking of Nova, for people that haven't seen it, let's play a little bit of Nova. Let's play the 1-drop. Blade makes Swordmaster more likely. Sure. But it was also only turn 4, so even if they're playing Blade, they have only seen half their deck. Angel in the opener, feels bad, man. Angel says, if one of your cards would be destroyed, this flies out of your deck to replace it. So ideally, you want to leave it in your deck so you can get rid of it. The Hood adds a demon to our hand. Like this is a card that I would love to actually have to play in this deck because it's really good with Carnage. We can play this out and then Carnage is going to get to blow it up. And I think I'm actually going to just Electra middle because we'll probably Carnage mid and then Carnage will get to eat both of these and get bigger. So I think we Demon plus Strong Guy here on the right, and then we can, like, Khazar next turn into, like, Carnage plus Swordmaster on 6, and then on turn 5 we can play whatever other 2 cards we draw. Nova boosting only his location would be unplayable. Because usually you're destroying everything at the location you're destroying Nova at. I agree with Garrett. Nova should probably only give +1 attack. It would still be an incredible amount of stats for a 1-drop at +1 attack. Speak of the devil and he will appear. This isn't a particularly good Nova for them, though. Although I guess they're probably getting an Angel out, huh? They did not have an Angel. It's good for us. So we'll Khazar here on the right, I think. I could just Khazar on the left. And we can Nightcrawler eventually with Demon and Strong Guy. I guess there's a chance we could always Swordmaster here on the right if they end up deploying more powerful things here. Your opponent played a card here +4 power. That's pretty good. So we're probably torched on the left. Good beats. So we'll go Nightcrawler here, Nova here, Carnage here. And then we'll be able to slide Nightcrawler over to the left, potentially. depending on what we draw and what we're playing next turn. Our deck is mostly 1 and 2 cost things, so there's a good chance we'll be able to play Swordmaster plus whatever we draw. Carnage eats everything at the location where you play him at, and Nova says when I get eaten, destroy. Okay, so I think this is actually the only card in my deck I couldn't play alongside Swordmaster, but that's like also kind of fine because Swordmaster's gonna discard my last hand card, so Strong Guy is gonna pop off next turn. The question is, do I think they can deploy 3 things here, or can I be greedy and move Nightcrawler? What if I do this? I think there's a good chance we could win all 3 zones like this, right? Because they need to play here, and if they play 3 things here to win this, they're probably not playing in the center. I'm gonna snap and do this, I think. It's a little bit of a gamble. If they have 4 1-drops, we could be in trouble. They could Electra on the right. That's fair. I don't know that I have the ability to play around Electra, because Electra's like bad for us regardless, right? Oh! It's gonna come down to the Iron Heart. Who does the Iron Heart hit? If the hit's over here, we lose. So, Iron Heart flips up. Iron Heart flips up and gives 3 cards plus 2 power. So we need them to not hit either of these, or we lose by 1 like that. Rough. There's the beats. Is there any good deck to beat Nova Carnage? I don't think so in the base set of cards that they give everyone currently. I think if you're not playing Nova Carnage, and the other part of it too is because there's no deck building restrictions in this game, you basically, if you have the card, should probably just put Nova Carnage plus Deathlock into every deck. Just like figure out what your other 4 or 5 cards are. You could play things like Armor and Cosmos, but it's probably worse than just playing Nova. So, something to note about this is there's value in 1, getting more things onto the board before you blow Nova, and 2, there's value in waiting to Nova the turn you're going to Carnage, so that way your opponent doesn't necessarily know that it's coming. That being said, my resources are now kind of awkward this turn. I think the lack of deck building restrictions makes things less interesting. I think it's hard for me to meaningfully say anything about the deck building in this game because nobody has cards to do it. I think that's the biggest problem is we just don't know because their current card acquisition model has locked everyone out of being able to do things that are interesting. I'm actually going to play the Nova out in advance here, and I'm going to play the Electra in the dark just because I want more cards in play when I crack Nova next turn. End of turn 3, destroy all cards here. Well, that's sad. Oh, I forgot I added Nakia to this deck. She's actually good. Oh, wait. This doubles her, right? Okay, well, that's great. I don't know if she's good in general. She's definitely sweet here. Angel pops out. Be Nightcrawler, right? My Carnage is super awkward here. I just don't have like a great place to play it. I guess I can Deathlock plus Nightcrawler, and then we lose the Angel, but the next turn we can Carnage to power up this right side, and then Nightcrawler has the flexibility to move. Let's do that. I'm trying to figure out a way so I can play both of my cards that destroy a path. And the way the sequencing works here, Deathlock only kills the cards that are already revealed. So if we play him first, he then isn't there when the other ones happen. Ooh, Electra getting our Nightcrawler there is a bad beat for us. It's unlucky. Alright, that was kind of stupid. Oops. So, Scarlet Witch replaces the location with a random new one. And they flipped up at the end of turn 4. The game ends. And we're tied here, but I'm winning over here by 5 points, and they're only winning here by 3. So the tiebreaker when you each have one location one is total points. Typical Wanda. That was great. Good stuff. Sometimes lucky, I guess. I actually completely agree with that sentiment. The variance is more fun when the games are shorter. Like, it sucks so bad to lose a match of Magic to bad variance when you were playing the match for 60 minutes. But it's like when every game is like 4 minutes, it's so much easier to shake off a bad beat. So I think we actually know plays this turn, so we can Nakia next turn and give all of these +2. I think we just pass here. They also just pass. Sick. Sweet. And we got rewarded with Karmar here, so she's gonna get doubled. I'm gonna snap here, actually. I think Nakia on Karmar is just like kind of cracked. Like our hand's about to be super swole, chat. I just figured out people like play best of one Magic. Yeah, I can see that. I don't even know where I want to play things, chat. I just have so many options this turn. I think it might be like Deathlock mid, Nightcrawler on the right. Just chill here for now. I think I want to wait on the Electra until it's the last turn we can play stuff in the middle. So turn 5's the last turn. Anything can play in the center. So I think we go ahead and we Electra mid and we Khazar on the right. I don't need to move Nightcrawler right now, so we'll just chill. I snapped already. What if we do this? We Nova first, so that way if we hit the 25%er, we get to power everything up. And then Scarlet Witch will guarantee Danger Room is something else, so that way Swordmaster is guaranteed to stick here. And we're winning mid. We're probably winning right, being up 14 points right now. And we're in a good spot to win this. No! Okay, now that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Do we just get double Nova? I think we're gonna lose to double Nova. And this is the second part of the Nova arms race, talking about Nova being the best thing you can do, is moon girling your Nova so that way you can double Nova, because what's better than doing the best thing in the game by a lot once? It's doing the best thing in the game by a lot twice. Oof. And if we had slightly better RNG here, I think we'd have won with the plus 11, right? Because one of their things got destroyed, but ours was going to be bigger than that. All right, I'm going to run to the restroom really quick. Don't go anywhere. When I get back, we're going to play a few more games for sure. Yeah, that's also kind of funny. If we'd have Nova'd second, which was obviously wrong. We weren't supposed to Nova second, but if we had Nova second, we would have blown it up because of the nowhere, and we would have also won. We're just so we're not gonna get another card on stream today. Big sad. It's fine. Acquired a few. We're almost through playing on reveal cards. That's good. By the way, folks, anybody hanging out waiting for some Pokemon Unite? We are going to do viewer lobbies in Pokemon Unite this afternoon. So if you'd like to play some games with me, be sure to be ready to go at 2 o'clock in about 25 minutes. We're going to play for 2.5 hours or so. Deathlock is gone. Nowhere was literally the only location that lost us that game. What? So we were 1 in 60 then? Never lucky, chat. Double strong guy sounds cracked. So our deck almost always gets its hand empty unless this last location screws us. +1 energy this turn. That's fine. Our deck's actually not particularly good at using extra energy. Well, I guess we just Nakia in the middle now, right? Sign me up. I'm going to snap. I feel like anytime we double Nakia, we should snap. It worked out really well last game, so. Bye, friend. Bye, friend. That's the really interesting dynamic about snapping is, like the balance of if you're too far ahead, you shouldn't snap. Oh, if I Nakia'd on the right, we could have gotten 3 of them. Yeah, that's super true, actually. There is a turn 7 this game. Okay, so with there being a turn 7 this game, and my deck having so many cheap cards in it, I'm actually gonna no plays on turn 1 and 2, so Nakia can have the largest impact. I think because we have her in the opener, and we know that there's gonna be a turn 7, we just go ahead and chill. So we can extract the max value. Now, this is funny, too. So, Scarlet Witch in Limbo means that... Scarlet Witch in Limbo means that we can end the game on turn 6. Why shouldn't you snap if you're too far ahead? Because your opponent can concede. And if your opponent just concedes, you lose value. Because you only get half as many cubes. They might stay in for 1 double, but they could concede if they get 2 doubles. Okay, so now we can Squirrel Girl, Electra, Strong Guy mid, and then next turn we could Nova Deathlock on the right. I think we're ahead. I'm gonna snap here. Us flipping second. It's kind of sad here. It means their Wolfsbane got smaller. We did hit the Nightcrawler at least. That's good for us. Oh, I guess we actually... So if I play this here... This guarantees the squirrel. Oh, I don't. Well, I guess I don't want to. Huh? I think we do this and force the game to not end until later. I want to do this now, and then next turn we can Nova Deathlock here on the right, and this is gonna force these into the middle. Yeah. And they snapped as well here. So Scarlet Witch is going to say, hey, there's no more Limbo. Sure, you have. Then they're going to have a Devil Dino somewhere else, but that's also fine. So if I go Deathlock into Nova into Carnage. No, I'm better off playing Carnage first, right? Yeah, that's the most power over here. Oh, I'm still going to be losing on the left. We should win middle, and we might win right. We might actually lose this, depending on what they have to play here on the right. Holy crap. Well, they played a bunch of cheap cards, so maybe that's good for us? Oh, no, because everything costs 1 less. Oh, we're definitely winning in the middle. The question is 7 enough to win here? It is not. We are super... Wait. Oh, they emptied their hands, so the Devil Dino's not good. Woohoo! They lost the left. Oh, that's sick. No, wait, they're gonna... Oh, no! Oh, God. All right, I'm gonna go play some Pokemon Unite. We're out of daily missions, and I've been double Nova'd enough to be over it. I really hope they both balance Nova soon and give us a way to get more cards soon. The opponent, we played against this archetype twice in a row. Their deck is definitely the best thing you can be doing in the base card pool, and there's not enough cards to be able to build around it in a meaningful or interesting way. So I am super addicted to this game. The core gameplay loop is good. I'm definitely going to be playing more of it, but they tell me, go in and fix the shit sooner rather than later, please. Thank you. Adjusting Nova should be fast. Redesigning the card economy a little bit, that's going to take some work, but please adjust Nova. Thank you.